YouTube, phone on MG, back at it with another video. And this is a little story time. I had wanted to tell you about how I crashed my first V. And Pete, my first V was a BMW. And yeah, I'm gonna keep the intro short and sweet about it because the actual story time we're gonna get into detail about everything. But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and do what y'all do. And yeah.
Bro, we watching the Batman. They over there fighting. Like, what is y'all doing?
These dudes trying to BBJ in a freaking.
What are y'all doing? Y'all not about nothing. Ain't nothing. Yo, chill. Y'all about to break the table.
Yo, bro, that man, bro.
Bro.
Hey, he on top of
Hey, body, dude. That's crazy.
How you doing? You
Oh,
crazy?
I ain't gonna lie. We don't getting back up, though. Hold on. What's going on?
I'm the Batman.
Yo, said I'm the Batman. Hey, yo. Yo, said I'm the Batman. I'm Batman.
I'm stuck on the stone. Like,
That's super loud, yo.
yo, niggas can't just watch a movie.
Leon, squad up. Yo, squad up.
Bro, he's a wrestler.
If you don't meet him in his mouth,
bro. He been retired, bro.
that's what I'm saying. He don't even eat, so body him like.
Bro. You should be able to take bros down the time. He dead. He
Yo,
dead.
hey, yo. I ain't gonna lie, he definitely one up you right now, bruh.
Now he got you
Yo,
fucked.
oh my gosh, he definitely doing it to you, bro. He doing it to you. I ain't gonna lie, he's definitely doing it to you. Yo, hey, tap him out, tap him out. Leon been lost, tap him out. He been lost. Yo, who want to wrestle? Somebody wrestle. I ain't gonna lie, he got you, gang. I ain't gonna lie, who trying to wrestle me? I don't even know what they saying, bro.
All right, what's good, YouTube? This phone OMG. And I got a little story time for y'all, right? So Pete, this story time of how I crashed my first V. And Pete, my first V was a BMW 2000 something. I don't know. I'm gonna put it on the screen what it was. I'm gonna put a picture on the screen. So Pete, how I'm gonna tell you how I even got this whip. So this is my first V, right? My father V. So he had told me that he ready to get a new BMW, right? He was like, all right, he want the old BMW. So I'm like, bet. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, that's cool. I got me a V. I got my, you know what I'm saying, my first car, you know what I'm saying, sports car, BMW is the first car, so I'm lit. I'm bouncing on walls, right? I'm lit. And he said, all right, bet. So we do the things we do to have it be my V, so it ended up being my V. And I'm trying to tell you, when I was outside, yo, I was a pop-out fiend. I was all type of stuff, right? Like even the guys was, you know what I'm saying? Like it would be random Tuesday day. It would be random Tuesdays, like a random Tuesday night. I tell the guys, hey, you want to pop out? They'd be like, all right, that's cool. It's 2023. I'm like, you trying to pop out? They'd be like, cool. So we just go outside, do what we do, yeah. Of course, I get, you know what I'm saying? Of course, they got to give me gas money. But to go back to the story and all that, right? So how I crashed it. So Pete, even after that, right, I had to give me a little job because I had, you know what I'm saying? I had quit my other job because they was cutting my hours playing with me. So I'm like, all right, bet, like, I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna fool with y'all. So I tried to get a new job. But Pete, I ain't found a new job. But like, my stepfather, he had got put on the Chick-fil-A, and my mother was like, oh, son, you get put on the Chick-fil-A. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I ended up moving to Jersey around my mother, and Chick-fil-A, right? So I get to doing Chick-fil-A, yeah. Fooling with Chick-fil-A, doing what I got to do, all type of stuff, right? But Pete, it was just one day, right? It wasn't such a good day because it's like over there at Chick-fil-A, like I worked at that airport at Philly, right? So we had to drive, like, you know what I'm saying? I had to drive 40 minutes. So I was pushing that car 40 minutes in and 40 minutes out every time I was going to or from work, right? And that would be tiring because people, I would have 3 a.m. shifts. So just imagine having a 12-hour shift, right? But your shift started at 3 a.m. So you got to get up at like 1, you know what I'm saying, 12 o'clock in the morning to get ready and then leave at 1, drive 40 minutes and all type of stuff. And plus you got to go in the airport, you got to check in and all that. So even the process to go in the actual store before you clock in going to take like 2 hours of your day. You know what I'm saying? Like waking up and then going over there. Like, that sound crazy, don't it? I'm just saying, like, it's just, yeah, I was slaving, bro. I was real life slaving. But my pockets was fat. But, like, I ain't even care. Like, I was a little depressed boy with, you know what I'm saying, with some bread. But, like, bro, it got to a point where it was like, I ain't even care for the bread. I wanted my freedom. I wanted Baltimore back for real. But, like, to go back on topic, so, yeah, it was one day. I had so good day. Me and my manager probably got into it that day. I forgot what happened. I think it was either me, a coworker, me and my manager that got into it, right? So, boom. I get in the V. I drive home and I peep. I ain't got no gas, so I'm mad. I'm mad as hell. I'm like, bro, like I ain't got no gas. Oh my goodness, like, bro, like, man, I gotta make a stop real quick. So I get up the highway. I drive, and I peep. Like it's an unfamiliar road I went on. I forgot where I was. I think I was still in Philly, driving back to Jersey. And mind you, 40-minute drive. So I get on there and I'm like, hold on, this is an unfamiliar type of little yeah. So I goes and bust a left. Tell me why I looked at my left as I'm busting the left. Boom, I get hit by a white Jeep. I'm like, oh, that just took me off guard because what I saw it in my my left. No, if I bust a left, I saw it to my left, right? And I'm looking over and I see the car ready hit me, but I couldn't do nothing because the car was coming fast and I was in the middle of the street. I say, boom, that just knocked me over, you know what I'm saying? That just almost knocked me into the passenger seat. I'm like, boom. But my airbag was so fat, it saved me, so I ain't getting knocked out or nothing. But my elbow was bleeding. So I'm in shock. Like the world just went quiet. Like I was like, boom, the world went quiet. My car was on the side of the on the Royal Farms. I went in Royal Farms. It was on like the little curb on the side. And I couldn't even open my driver door, obviously. So I climbed to the passenger seat. I get out and I run to the lady, right? Because I'm like, all right, I'm cool. Let me make sure the lady good. Because it's like, yeah, I knew it was a lady somehow. But I went in there, you know what I'm saying, little older white lady. She was cool. And, you know what I'm saying? She was like, you bleeding. I'm like, all right, I'm good. I'm like, I know I'm good. Are you good? Because I'm like, I ain't trying to have this. I ain't trying to have a, you know what I'm saying, this lady sue me. I'm not trying to go to jail with however this work. But my 18-year-old self was like, I was panicking. I'm like, bro, what's going on? I crashed my V. I called my father. I'm like, Dad, I crashed my V. He like, son, what? And he was like, are you good though? I'm like, yeah, I'm good, but my elbow bleeding a little bit, right? And then he like, all right, bet, just you know what I'm saying, call 911 and all that. I'm like, all right, the lady that had hit me, she had this face already called 911. So I'm like, all right, bet, cool, da. We, you know what I'm saying, figuring stuff out, we getting right. And so I had called my mother. And I'm like, hey, like, mind you, while this happening, the lady already calling 911. She, you know what I'm saying? She she ain't called 911. She called a truck company, actually. Truck company came out, you know what I'm saying? Even the dude in the street, he looked at me. He was like, God damn, like, your car, you know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at him, bro. I'm like, all right, like, you know what I'm saying? That's not the time for all that. Like, I done lost my V, you know what I'm saying? So, Pete, the towing company talked to me. And even an ambulance came a little bit. It was like a little small truck came to me. And I was on the phone, right, with my mother. And my mother get the, you know what I'm saying, geeking a little. She was all like, oh, son, are you good? Son, you straight? Son. Oh, my goodness. I can't hear nothing. Just freaking out. Like, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like the car crash done split me in half or something. Like, I'm ready to die or something. Like, I'm like, Mom, I'm good. Like, I was getting frustrated, right? So I almost hung up the phone because I'm like, all right, I'm trying to talk to these paramedics and I'm trying to talk to the towing people. And if I'm trying to get my thoughts together because I just crashed the V. I never got into a crash. So I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just, my mom going in laps. But mind you, my mom on the phone, I'm like, Mom, you not helping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not dead. Like, I'm alive. I'm talking to you. Like, if I'm saying, if I wasn't, you know, like, if I wasn't in a position to even, you know what I'm saying, not be able to move, require for you to do all that yelling, I wouldn't be on the phone talking to you, if that makes sense. I don't know. But it's like, so yeah, like I'm perfectly fine. Like all my elbow was bleeding because of a scratch from the glass, so I'm perfectly fine. So I'm like, Mom, like chill. I'm perfectly fine. Like, you know what I mean. So it's like, yeah, but I get it though, because moms gonna be moms. Like when they sons and or daughters get hurt and whatnot, especially because you find them in a car crash. So moms will be moms. So cool. So we end up talking and all that, and my mother mans had scooped me, but when he scooped me, he started laughing, and I got mad because I lost my V. You laughing at me? I'm like, that's really what we on, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I was so, like, you know what I'm saying, already upset about with the car, so I just let him have it, right? So, Pete, boom, fast forward, you know what I'm saying? Went to the hospital. They said I was cool. My mom was just trying to make sure, because I'm like, Mom, I don't need to go to no freaking hospital. Like, I'm straight. I saw, like, a little cut. Like, imagine going to the hospital over a little cut on your elbow, like, wasting everybody's time around there. So I'm like, Mom, I'm good. I'm like, I mean, I don't know what you on right now, but all right, cool. Like, you keep pressing me about it, I'm going to go to the hospital. So I went to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? They checked me out. I was good, all type of stuff. And, yeah, low-key the end of the story. But that Beamer was gone. I was so sick. I was sick as hell. I done lost my car. Had to find little ways to work. And, yeah. I'm still sick about it to this day. But no, never mind. That car was expensive. I'm glad that junk gone, but still, haven't had a whip since. All right, this the outro. See y'all. Like and subscribe. Yeah.